Everybody, Flash Rasman back again with another look at Captain of Industry. December of 2022, there was a major update which updated the tutorial. There's a new production line of bricks, a new map, lots of new updates. So I thought I'll take a look at it and just have a little run with it, see how we get on, see if we can learn new things and get some more enjoyment out of the game, because it's a game I backed on Kickstarter. And I was even looking to cover it as part of Kickstarter. So I've had a look at this for quite a long time. As you know, I've got a support dish as well. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, what am I doing? Let's dive in. Let's first of all start a new game. We've got lots of new maps. Challenging, that's challenging, definitely. The rumours this island is cursed by Ascal. That's interesting. Islands, so I have to make land bridges. Kurland, advanced. The beach, I've done this one before. We've done this one a lot. I've done this one quite a few times. I like the look of this one. It's difficult. You're not wrong there. It's tall mountain, then from heights can be connected via ramps to get access. Then the middle land by mining the mountain and dumping the rocks into the ocean. Oh, it's interesting. That's that one. Then we've got, that's the Golden Peak. That shall not pass. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, we've got to get up there. So I don't want to go too challenging. Kurland, a beautiful island with natural resources. It's difficult to build large factories. Can you try to connect the two ends to make it a circle? I like the look of this one. Let's go with this one. Kurland, advanced. Some extra planning. yeah, because I'm good at that. Let's dive into this one, shall we? It could possibly go wrong. Let's leave it at that. For players who want the smooth sail, yeah. I wouldn't say I'm learning the ropes, but I want fun with it. It's like, I'll leave the tutorials on because it's a good reminder. Also, to see how good they are. Because if you watch my channel, there's two things I like in the game. I like a good demo, and I like good tutorials. Anywho, here we go. Lots of all the stuff here. We've got a lot. We've got improved experience, had map upgrade tool. Yeah, there's lots of balancing, behaviour changes, added mods configuration. That's a good thing because again, I like games that you get mods. I play a lot of Foundation, and the mod increase, and that's fantastic. Well, wait for it to load up. It's never been the fastest load up. New brick production chain. Alternative to concrete. Oh, bricks are designed to make the early game a bit easier. That's always been a problem in the game, is concrete production. So that is good because concrete is always a problem. Here we go. Oh, this is a bit different. So build coal to make and connect to a smokestack. Harvest trees. Okay, cool. Okay, so if we go coal maker, so if I come out of this, what happens if I hit that? Iron production. So make a smokestack. Ticked it, sell. Where's it gone? Message center. Here we go. Cool. Tree harvesting. Okay. Right. So let's first of all. Okay. Let's do what it wants us to do. I'm gonna put it right next to it as well. Let's have a look what we've got. Actually, let's just pause time and have a look what we've got. We have got. Where's my layers? Layers. What we got here? We've got iron ore there, we've got groundwater, we've got coal over here. Okay, very crude oil anyway. All the over there, and we've got over here, we've got limestone. Okay, water here. So the crude oil is over there. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, so all the way over here. Oh, okay. I forgot we've got a bit over here as well. I completely forgot about that. Just scroll out a bit more, go over in there. Got crude oil here, so that's that offshore oil platform seems the thing here. There's loads of stuff over here. It does make you want to kind of dump stuff in and join the two halves join the two ends together, but then you'd block it off and have make it an inland sea and an outside harbour. That would be a thing to do. Yeah, offshore oil production seems to be the way to go. So if we were to look at, can I do research yet? I'm going to build it first. Let's crack on. I am thinking to myself that we should try and kind of farm where the groundwater is here and trying to kind of settlement here, clear the trees here, and can't. Well, I suppose we should really go this way. Actually, try and swing this way, so that we've got to that crude oil over there. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Let's touch my layers off. And what we've got here now? You are upgrade. Here's new. That's different. Okay. Well, what are we doing? So we've got this. We want this to join a coal maker to a smokestack. Okay. To rotate his R. Coal maker to smokestack. So where am I going to put the coal maker? I really should put coal maker near trees. Which trees do I want to clear first is the $1,000,000 question. Here, because this is where we're going to need to create some more space. Okay, I'm going to put the coal maker here because this is where we are going to need. I'm going to put it in the middle there, I reckon. Because I want it to near the trees because that's what's going to feed it. And then we're going to need out of there. It's going to be waste management as a smokestack. Let's rotate the smokestack. Opposite it. And then let's then get a transport, okay, which is a pipe channel. Hang on. Well, hang on a second, I've done it in there. Let's bin you off, alright. Okay, nope. Okay. Let's put the waste manager in first, but spin it around this so it's facing like blinking way. There we go. Opposite. I like the grid system they have to make it easy to transport, so you can line them up a lot easier. There we go. That's that gone. So I'm going to just go like leave them cracking on that. Okay, and we'll start harvesting trees. Okay, that's a very good point. Harvesting designation. Let's harvest these trees here. Let's just harvest this lot here. They're going to go off doing that, and then we've also got to build a blast furnace. Then we'll have to do that here. So then we're going to need a research. I'm going to get that built quickly. I'm trying. Last time it got me, I need to think about. I need to plan as it says. I need to plan where to put stuff. Because industry is going to be here. What I don't want to do is I want to put this somewhere so it's not out in the way of anything. I'll put it there. That's kind of actually no, because ours is going to go there, isn't it? That's message center. Let's have a quick look at our message center. Let's just hit pause again. Hit pause. Research. Research lab. Harvesting. Rock and cap terraforming. New. Food production, settlement, health, population, negative effects, diseases. I thought that one of the negative effects was research center. Maybe not. I'm gonna put it just up here. Then I'm gonna put it over a tree as a truck assigned to it. Let me sort that out first. Assign a truck. Cool. Right. Dilemma. I am going to put it. For the time, I'm going to stick him just there. I can easily knock it down and move. It's not ideal, but housing, food market, waste collection, provides waste. Okay. Alright, blast furnace. What's a blast furnace? Go on, create a blast furnace. I'm going to put the blast furnace here. That needs to be stacked to a metal caster. Where's the metal caster? Because that doesn't it? Alright, and then you need to be connected with the transport. That's going to be we need molten for that, molten channel. And then we're going to need a smokestack. So ideally the smokestack needs to be behind it, if I get this right. Because if I put the smokestack kind of there, another transport. Okay, that's that one. Oh, okay. And then start recycling. Happy days. Okay, waste management. Let us keep an eye on that. We've got housing for. I'm going to. Okay. Right. Caster Begin researching farming. Start research. Basic farming. Start research. Back out of here. Right, we need to have a plan. Right, so let's, if we go to housing immediately, I want to build a waste collection. That takes 19 tools, of which we've got over here 371. We need to stop producing tools. We need to stop making tools for anything. So buildings, industry. You are dumping designation, buildings. Oh, we've got to research first, don't we? That's a very good point. Research. Yes, as soon as done that, we've got to research construction after we've done farming, I reckon. Right, so let's get a waste centre built. Let's get a waste collection built. Let's build it here. Get that built. So what I'm thinking is it might be worth dumping it and creating a bit of extra land. It might. I'm part of me thinking kind of here. We could do with a bit more land, a bit more buildable land. It's where do we dump it? Or we could. You could have a grand mission to completely close this off. But you kind of want, and you want a lot of this would probably make good harbour sites. So what we don't want to do is completely block it off. So we'll have to worry about later. Okay, build a blast furnace. Okay, and collect. We collected to 2. Ew, I didn't see that. What we're doing? What's it doing? Metal casters. Yeah, I've not lined them up very well. I should have paid more attention to that. Smokestack. No, it's just it's transport, isn't it? Transport, molten channel. So you're going to go from. Yeah, I've not really lined them up at all well. Okay. So you're going to crack on doing that. How's research? Research has come along, so that's going slowly. Okay. Okay, so collect oil. Collect diesel. You get dumping waste. Okay. Your population generates waste. You need to collect and maintain health condition. Build a waste collection. Attach it to settlement. There's automatic store waste in population. Okay, set a dumping designation anywhere on the island. Your trucks will automatically pick up waste and dump it there. Now, the general population produced depends on the amount of your supply. Right, so let's try it. Let's go for dumping designation. Let's go out all over here and let's just see what happens if I dump it over here. It'll say, hang on, let's just do that again, shall we? Okay, see if I go like that and dump it kind of here, but I want to go down a level, so if we go keep it F. So it'll show red because it can't get to them yet. So that it will show red because it can't get there yet. So I'm going to take that off of there. I want it on there, do we? It'll show red because it can't get to them. So as long as it can get to them, it will keep dumping there. It's a bit of a trek for them, but yeah. Dump waste. So we've done. Okay, dump waste. That's research basic farming. So what else we got over here? Research construction parts. Dumping waste. We get rewards for doing this. Let's speed it up a little bit. What can we be getting on with while that's doing that? Me wonders. I am tempted to put another one of these down, I think. So if we go, what we've got for storage and services. So that's buildings. We've researched that as well, haven't we, probably? Why don't we then copy tool? Hang on. No, it's so we want to. No, it's copy. I want to copy this down, so I want to go like that. Copy. and then copy it again next to it. Cool. There we go. Bit of an interesting thing going on there. Get them working on that. In the meantime, what I'm then going to do is I'm going to stick another settlement down, because this on previous ones this has got me before. When you don't stick enough settlements down, so I want to be ready for that. Coal. Where is coal? Coal's up here, wasn't it? Collect bricks. You get rewards for clean. Excellent. Layers. Where is coal? See, coal's quite a trek. That is quite a trek. So that is quite a trek. Oh, okay. Build on fertile ground. So right, let's just hit pause a second. Let's go into the cycle. Let's have a look at the tutorial for farming. Farm production. Farming. So soil water level is replenished by rain. As much of water having sin water is viable. So, however, rain's not allowed to see crops yield isn't enough water. So basically, where we need to build a farm is, as I suspected, we need to build it on the groundwater. So if I go into farming, I'm gonna have to build a farm. Let's get these into kind of maximise. If I rotate it. Corner. Yeah, stick it just okay, turn that layers off, get one of them going. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to put 2 on. I might be doing the wrong thing here, but I'm going to do 2 anyway. Let's still on pause, aren't we? I'm going to put 1 more next to it. I'm going to rotate you. I want to max we can. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. At least some of the crops covered. I just want to maximise the space we've got. They'll be building them. No research. Construction is next on the cards. We do need to start cracking on with. Because the biggest thing you run out of is tools. That's the biggest thing you run out of is tools. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to pause that. I'm going to pause that because I don't want to start building it yet, because we're going to need tools and we're not making any. Basic farming is done. Wait for first harvest of potatoes. Okay. Basic farming. Dismiss, I've done that. Research trading docks. Okay. So at the moment, let's speed up a bit more, because we've got plenty of food. We're right there. What we don't want to do is go ahead too quickly, because we are running low on tools, and at some point we are going to need them to construct things. I'm hoping we'll get rewarded with tools. But if they're dumping stuff over there, I wonder. Probably haven't got around to it yet. Okay. Okay. Let's trading dock, and we've got to research it, haven't we? Okay, so let's go. We're going full speed. Waste. We haven't got enough of that yet. Okay. 9 construction parts. Yeah, that's the thing. You do run out, and if you run out, you've had it. I might have made a mistake building so many of these. That may have been a mistake. That's what I'm going to do. It costs, doesn't it? It costs. It costs to build. Okay. We may have to destroy one of these, I think, he says. No, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see as to how long it takes. So we collect potatoes. Construction. So we want assembly manual. So let's go into. Let's have a long second. Let's hit pause a minute. What did he want to look at? So it's giving you tips. It's giving you build assembly manual, trading dock. So let's look at trade again. Trading was something I was never particularly that impressed with, to be quite honest with you. trading dock. Yeah, trading dock. So we do need to at least have a semblance of trading if we can do. Right, construction and manual assembly. Cost 19. We ain't got that. So we haven't got that. So we haven't got enough to build an assembly line, which is a bit of a problem. If I build that there. Okay, so we haven't got enough parts, which is instantly a problem. Missing import. Okay, that's kind of that, because that leaves a problem. I've built too many of this stuff already, which is a bit of a problem. If I demolish this and that, it's not great, but mistakes were made, and it's done already. My assembly value has no recipe selected. Why did it lie to me? Okay, it didn't really need to do that, did it? Really, it's given us a lot of parts back anyway. We've only got one digger Titus, haven't we? Produce 4 construction parts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. Collect 40 wood, that'll do. His research is on there. I'm just slow down a little bit, we're going rather quickly. So let's go and copy you, and I'm going to try and create an assembly line here, because I've done this before, and it's very easy all of a sudden to completely lose track of what you've got and where you've got it. So I'm going to pop it there. Leave a gap. Yeah, I'm because again, on previous ones, I've tried to keep everything separate, but so all of a sudden it's got very mixed up. Alright, we do need to maintain. We need to build maintenance sheds at some point, but that'll come when we research. Construction, unlocked, dismiss. That's trading docks being built. They should stop producing stuff for us, sharpish. Wood, we're not getting much wood, are we? So as soon as wood comes through, it's been used, isn't it, though? Trading dock's nearly unlocked. Pick up no valid waste designation. I thought I got a dumping waste validation dumping zone. I've put one over here, haven't I? Cannot get to it. Will it come over there now? I wonder if it'll come over here now. I wonder if there's a range. I wonder if there's a range on it. Is it off? Hang on. And what are you trying to show me here? I'll just go out a bit more. Is it? It's too far. Oh, well, it's too far, isn't it? Okay, it's a blow. Okay, right. See, let's just make sure it's too far. I reckon. Okay, it's too far. Oh, okay, let's try something a bit different then. Let's try to put dumping designation here. Okay. Dumping designation. We've got to get to it. Hang on a second. Hang on. Why are you not giving me what I want to see? See, let's have it. Let's just get rid of all this lot. Let's get rid of that destination over there as well. Just keep it all nice and tidy and get this right. Maybe I have to go out of there later. Let's see if I can just dump something if it time being. Flatten this out a bit. Now it's coming. Just a distance. Purely just a distance. Right, research. What's it wanted us to do? Vehicles and mining. Yeah, we need to that because we need to be able to build more stuff, basically. It was just too far away. Okay, that's the problem. It's just too far away. Coolio. Okay, let's get you. What we like on tools? Let's get you unlocked. Quick build. We'll not do that quite yet. Trading dock. Now I need to leave plenty of space here. Put a trading dock here. The thing I've struggled with previously, cargo docks, trading dock, is that it has a range and it has a kind of ocean blocked by shipyards. Yeah, it's got to have clearance, you see. Okay. It's got to have clearance. It's got to be able to. Yeah, it's got to have clearance. The problem is you end up there. Happen to put back. You go too far. You got naval dockyards as well. I'm going to try so I can fit it. Because at some point you get naval dockyard. Don't be too far away. Can I get over here somewhere? What about on the inside? What about on the inlands? Rotate. See, I can't go there. Some parts need to be like, oh, so if this is a problem, it's being a bit of a bagger. Hit pause. Because I know you end up, but you can build a massive docks, and they're really, really big. But depending on where you put this, it kind of hinders it a little bit. Cannot place them out. 20 low. Can't go there. Where can it go then? That's a problem. Yeah, not ideal. It's not ideal, that ain't, because there is a big shipyard you can build later in the game, and it's a bit tricky because it's massive, basically. Storage unit. Have I got storage units unlocked yet? Storage, yes we do. Unit storage. Where do I want to build unit storage is a matter of it's a very good point. Where do I want to build unit storage? Industry's down here. Let's put unit storage here then. Do we want to centralise unit storage? Let's just build what we like for tools. Let's just build one for the time being. They're all working on producing. They're all producing the same thing. Utility tool. You are all. I wish it showed what they're doing. You all the same thing because I copied you, didn't I? Okay, so you're on that there. Okay. You assign you for wood. Okay. Build a trading dock. Okay, now it wants us to store wood. Okay. Trading 2 of 5. So we get bonuses for completing certain things. We certainly need more. What we like for coal as a matter of point. Well, we need to go straight to that, isn't it? Okay. Let's speed up a little bit. Okay. Because what you want to really do is, if we get into game speed, sometimes the games you could do have been a little bit faster. Is we want to get over into mining. So we've got constructions in there, basic power production, vehicle and maintenance. That's going to allow us to. Well, we want to be able to start creating tools so we can start doing mining, harvesting, small excavator, mine control tower. Because what we can then start doing, we can then start mining some stuff here. We've got over here. We've got you are what? Your copper. We've got copper ore over here. We've got limestone over there. Got trees here, and we've got over here. We've got more coal. So what we could basically strip mine this entire building. What we want to do is complete strip mine this entire hill here, and unlock more farming. Really, that'd be nice to do. Let me check my tree harvesting thing. Where are we at? Where's my tree harvesting gone? You escaped. Let's just see the old blinking on that bit. Let's go like that. New. Like that. Let's get rid of all these trees anyway. Famous last words. Okay, and like that. Cleared. Off you go. Okay, we'll need to build a ramp to get up there, of course. Okay. You're getting wood stored. Let's sign another truck to you. Let's sign 2 trucks to you. He's gone off there to there. Was he stuck? Cannot reach destination. How did you get stuck down there, you wally? Recover. Orders, recover empty. It covers empty. It seems like that grate me a little bit. It's kind of like a mapping issue. He's ended up down there. People cannot reach destination. He's stuck there now, which is a bit annoying. Oh, okay. Right, so we'll have to when that's finished. We'll have to build a recovery area. Again, it's maybe down to how I did the dumping designation, but he's got stuck down there. As he got stuck down there, we didn't want him to get stuck down there. Really didn't want him to get stuck down there. Let's just kind of build that up there. Really quite annoying that is, but anyway. We'll recover it once we've got this built. We can recover him. We've still got 92 people. More people are coming. Okay, as soon as you build the, what is it? I'll show you in a minute. I can remember. It's the beacon. People start arriving, and it really starts getting crazy. Because all of a sudden you can end up with like more people. You got houses, and it gets a little bit. Oh my God, what's everybody going to do? Everybody starts getting unhappy. Unit is good. Okay, what I'm going to do is go on for another little few minutes. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going because I've done this before, and you end up like it's tool production has always been the biggest issue. Tool and concrete. We've got the moment construction parts. Construction parts has always been the problem. You run out of construction parts, you end up running out of stuff really quickly, really easily, and it really slows you down a little bit. Copper and there. Mechanical parts, scrap iron. Okay, that's nearly done. Right, so that should be done soon. So that's done. We'll get some more research. Let's just hit pause a second, and let's just go to research, power and maintenance, bricks in production. So if we do that, that gives us maintenance depot. Yeah, we'll do this, then we'll do on to bricks. We'll do that first. Right, we'll on to that, and then what does he need to get out of here? Destination, open tutorial. Your vehicles have issues reaching its dark and advanced path. You can investigate the issue, toggle the overlay. Each vehicle has its own overlay. Perform other duties. Recover. So sometimes recover action, wide ramps. Okay. So we can't route it. It's just got stuck down there. Okay. So vehicle depot. So we need to build a vehicle depot. Where are we going to build a vehicle depot? At the moment everything's down here, so I want to kind of keep it all inland. Let's just keep crack on with that vehicle. All of a sudden we've got loads more options as well. Minor designation, buildings, vehicle depot. Let's put the vehicle depot. I'm going to put it here. Okay. Right, power maintenance is done. Hopefully, let's get you vehicle depot. Small excavator. Let's get 2 tree harvesters as well. Get them working on that. Right, okay. Right, do that. Now we're short of people. Now we're running out of workers. Now we're short of workers. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause you. Because we start running out of workers, and that gives you problems. So we'll pause that. I know we've got no workers, so I'll leave that paused. In fact, I'm going to unpause this, don't forget. No workers, not enough workers, which is fine. We knew that would be an issue, not enough workers, okay. Is that being built yet? So that now, I can now recover. It's a pain, but it's been recovered. Oh, okay. Right, let's leave that in now. So, what I'm tempted to do is, so what we need, if we look at research, we need to work on the beacon. After we've done the beacon, we've got to do the beacon next. Add to the queue. You can queue stuff up. Queue that, and then we'll queue that. So look, so we've got, here we go, 1, 2, 3. So we've got all that queued up, and then we'll look after that. Right, okay. Right. I think I'm going to leave that just. We're going for about, keep it for half an hour, 35 minutes. Just nice and watchable, little bite-sized chunks. So, get the beacon built. See how much we can spend. Ideally, what we want to do is flatten all this. Ideally what I really want to do is basically flatten, basically create a nice flat bit of land so I could put like a dock on there. Anywho. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you found it, because I think it's a lovely little game. It's difficult. I think it's a great little game. I thoroughly enjoy playing it. It's very difficult to balance all the different needs, and all the different needs and the different production chains you got to manage. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.